If you're looking for a handout, you're not going to get one from me.
Divines bless... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind.
Learn a library's worth of knowledge in moments.
I can't take this
or
place
grow back
anymore.
That missing limb with my
The
genuine
trees,
Falmer blood
all the
elixir.
colors, but the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor.
I've never seen me all this upset about
clean
anything.
and free
The
from
city
rock
really
joint.
gets to her.
Genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Lives for thousands of
You're a
years.
stranger
Never
here,
done an
so,
honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying. Eh, lass?
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell.
Gems, potions, exotic
It's all about sizing up your mark, lass.
Why take a chance?
The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under a stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started. Good. Wait until I start the distraction,
Stay alive.
then show me what
Why
you're
take a
made of.
chance?
rare trinkets.
Everyone,
Gather round. Come see me at the market if you're looking for the finest custom jewelry in all of Skyrim.
This way, everyone. Over here. This way, everyone. Over here.
What is it this time?
Patience, Branche. This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't... want you to get left out. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
Speak.
Wasted time. Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment, just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck, but I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I can't take this place anymore. The trees, all the colors, but the city's so dark. Why? It makes no sense.
All right,
You're a stranger
Branche.
here
Turn
too,
out your
huh?
pockets. We know you have it.
Have what? What in blazes are you talking about?
Visitors
Don't
like
play
us are
stupid.
rare in
I
this
said
part
turn
of
out your
Skyrim.
pockets. Now!
I'm telling you, I don't...
Legendary
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Huh?
That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal
Huh?
anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Protect yourself right.
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk with me to the keep, or I can drag your
I've never
lifeless
seen
body.
Mule this upset
Your
about
choice.
anything. The city really gets to her.
Very well.
Need something?
Selling fine jewelry here.
You gonna buy something, or just here for training? Otherwise, I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold.
Gemstones over here. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some... Not well, I'm afraid.
Take a chance.
A few months ago, it was Troll Fatsav, and now he's got something new. Not that there's anything that can be done about it. He's in good with the Thieves' Guild.
Protect yourself right.
Safe
Buy
travels,
armor from
Landstrider.
Grelka.
Give it up, Brynjo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
some friendly advice?
Well,
You can
well,
offer, but I may
calling me
not buy.
impressed, lass. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again.
Quit sitting there wheeling and dealing when you could be out there making
Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So,
Yeah, thanks for the
now that I've
compliment,
whetted your
I may
appetite
just
with our
take you up
little
on that
scheme
one
at the
day.
market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Percy Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. I'll be here when you're done.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Sure. To oblivion with all of you! You rich piles of dark water.
Here, you want something? I've already told that buffoon that I'm not paying you people a single coin. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war's seen to that. Good, and take this little... I'm not paying any of you a single septim. Ever! Now get out of my inn. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. I'm not paying a single coin. I said get out. Last bit. Never should have come here.
Over here.
You want something or not? I've already told that buffoon. Look around you. I'm barely keeping this rat hole together. The war... Come on, give it your best shot.
You just going to stand there and take it?
Right over the head!
Please stop. Hey, take it.
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
My husband Darcy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
What? So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this. What was that?
Do your worst.
She's not so
Victory or Sovngarde!
Please, no more. I'll pay. Here.
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. I know who you are. You've been terrorizing the entire city. Please, there's no need for that here. Message understood. Here, I even have the payment.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian
Buy
craftsmanship.
some armor and live to tell about it.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about? Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, This is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the Guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. Do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let her prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lass. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tanelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye. The last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The Guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Usual guild rate. Let's take a look at them. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I want to talk to you. Now.
Hey, let's talk a second. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Let's talk for a moment. Look, if I was a little harsh before, I just want you to know it's because you were new. Know what I mean? Maybe
Come
I'll
back and
see
see
you around
me.
the guild.
Yep.
Who's that?
Guess I was just hearing things.
Speak, elf.
Back from a job, huh? Hope it went.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lass. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. No. Nothing like that. You're calling on her for business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course. Your pay. You're smart as a whip, lass. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
No doubt about it. Thieves' Guild is back. With
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive. Is that confidence I hear? Or is it arrogance? Strange how often they're confused. You have to understand, it's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on. Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Every Argonian two of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. Just get out of here.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
When the Empire surrendered to the All-Merry Dominion, they shamed us all.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Need something? What can I do for you?
Can't a man drink in peace?
Yes, Mum.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. And we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well, you know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
You want a drink?
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing help.
Depends.
Make it look...
Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both. Mm-hmm.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place.
Well, I'll be damned. We heard you were dead. Motier's in the back room if you've got business.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Well, that's not how I operate, so forget it. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
I can't wait to see Sebjorn's... You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sebjorn. I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you... So, Maven wants to hunt down Sebjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sebjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
It means so much to us.
Oh, yeah? Well, I've seen mud crabs that are smarter than you.
Horker face.
Skeever brain.
Wolf breath.
I'm gonna get you for that.
You can't catch me. Too slow. You can't catch me.
Whoa. What's the magic?
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves' Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava.
Divines bless you. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You're a stranger here too, huh? You gonna buy some? See for yourself. Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
Can you spare any coin?
Yes.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the Guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the Guild.
So, Sapphire, can I do anything for you? Or more
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk. Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for you?
You really? You're
Be
not
in here.
supposed to be in
But I
here
guess
right
since it's
now.
you.
Tell me for a second.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum Eye. Gullum Eye is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. I hope this deal goes through. Putting quite a bit of coin on.
I can't believe Gullum Eye's mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum Eye, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum Eye's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum Eye alive. But remind me.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Good. Here's your assignment.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? All right, but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me. I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do.
Sure, we can talk a minute. What's going on?
Blood and silver, friend. Blood and silver.
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons can swoop down at any time. Disrespect the law and disrespect me.
Hag's Cure is here for all your discreet needs. Comes with living to a ripe old age. People start thinking there's something magical about you. Then, the insults. Still, a little knowledge of plants and potions can get you by. Not that anyone likes to admit buying things from you. See? I even have a little potion for the steward. Mind handing it over to him? Just say it should solve that problem he has. Thank you. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I have herbs to mix.
Divines bless you.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that, bee farm, was it?
Do you miss your days training at the college?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle.
Free to come and go as I please.
Well, Now that you mention it, there is something I've been trying to get my hands on. I have a buyer looking for a case of Firebrand wine. It just so happens to be a single case in the Blue Palace. Bring it to me, and we'll talk about Golden Glow Estate.
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar is no job for a young lady.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbridge? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
Oh, brother.
That's it. I'm not retiring ever.
Whoa. What's the magic? Wait, hear my plea. My master, he is lost between worlds, and I cannot bring him.
Ah, I see you have the wine. Hand it over, and we'll talk. Good. Can't have the buyer getting impatient and looking elsewhere for this, can we? Here, take this. I certainly can't use it, but I suppose I need to pay you something for the goods. Not at all. I consider it an investment in prolonging my life. As far as Golden Glow Estate goes, I'll tell you what I know. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon drawn.
Goods and wares of all kinds. All can be yours.
You're not supposed to be here.
guess I was just here.
Meat. Killing to get some beer every now and then. Stupid alley.
What was that? Gods! Damn you! I was sure I heard something. Did he listen? Oh no, they all...
I heard something. Anybody there? I was sure I heard something.
In you! That's it? All you got?
Guess it's all clear now.
Who's there?
Nothing here after all.
There's no need to do anything rash. This isn't as bad as it seems. I was gonna tell Mercer about everything, honestly. Please, he'll have me killed. I see you wish to be reasonable. Perhaps I misjudged you. The name of the person you want is Carlia. Mercer never told you about her? Carlia is the thief responsible for murdering the previous guildmaster, Gallus. Now she's after Mercer. Help? No, no. Look, I didn't even know it was her until after she contacted me. Please, you have to believe me. I don't know. When I asked her where she was going, she just muttered, "Where the end began." Here, take the Golden Glow estate deed as proof. And when you speak to Mercer, tell him I'm worth more to him alive. You needed to know more? You needed to know more?
What was that?
Must have run off. Now, I think
If you need marksman training, and you've got the core, I'm ready to teach you.
Did Gullamai give up any information on our buyer? No, it can't be. I haven't heard that name in decades. This is grave news indeed. She's someone I hope to never cross paths with again. Carlia destroyed everything this guild stood for. She murdered my predecessor in cold blood and betrayed the guild. After we discovered what she'd done, we spent months trying to track her down, but she just vanished. Carlia and I were like partners. I went with her on every heist. We watched each other's backs. I know her techniques, her skills. If she kills me, there'll be no one left that could possibly catch her. If only we knew where she was. There's only one place that could be. The place where she murdered Gallus. A ruin called Snowvale Sanctum. We have to go out there before she disappears again. Yes, I'm going with you, and together we're going to kill her. Here's your payment for solitude. Prepare yourself and meet me at the ruins as soon as you can. We can't let her slip through our fingers.
So I've been troubling you? Oh, listen. Pull up a seat. This kind of work suits you. And it's going to end up making you rich. The only way this guild's going to continue to grow is by taking extra work.
Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. I bet you are. Which one? We've actually stolen this item. Whatever. Just get it done. Here's the job.
So, what do you think? Looking for work? Bad time. Brit, have a client looking to have... Now, that's what I like to hear.
Get out of my way.
Off you go.
Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be? Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much. Your new piece will enhance your... Are you sure? Once I exchange it... Okay, there you go. Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
So, what can I do for you today?
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do for... Hmm?
spare a coin? Talos rewards the... Oh, thank you. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
Hey, you're the one who killed Elaine Dufont up in Ralston.
Oh yeah, word about that got around. Did you use my good hammer?
Interest you in some marksman training?
So, what can I do for... Ooh, nicely done. Here's your share. Good. My clients are getting impatient. These marks keep... Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep
Back
it
with
quiet.
good news, I
Here's
You did the
details.
job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. I bet you are. Which... Good. Got a buyer in a... Good. Here's what you need to do.
Something troubling you? I'll listen.
Want to talk? Go ahead.
Oh, you're back. Something troubling you? This kind of work suits you. And it's gonna... Great. What do you want to do? We want to waylay a ship. Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do fine.
Back with good news.
Let me give you the
I
details.
suppose you want your share now. Here you go. Got more than you can handle. We're looking to recover an heirloom. Good. Here's what you need to do.
So, Sapphire, can I do anything for you? Or more to the point, to you?
Vipper, the Fleet. The only man who's foolish enough to name himself after his bedroom prowess.
Stupid cow. You don't know what you're missing.
No, but I know that you're going to turn up missing if you keep up this kind of talk.
Yes?
Interest you in some marksman training. A lot of people are beginning to get impressed with you here.
So,
Me.
friend,
Just wanted to let you know.
Back from a job, huh?
If you ever
Hope
need
it
more
went well.
So,
You're pretty tough.
bandits
Respect
get
that.
I think
Bringing
you're
a
all
lot
right.
of coin for the guild.
In fact, I'm
Making
kind
us
of
look good,
impressed
too.
how well you're doing
You're an
around
idiot.
here.
Always
Just
a
keep it
pleasure.
between us, okay? Sure, we can talk a minute. I'm sure we'll speak.
Giving you any idea why this place seems to be falling apart?
If he...
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
Looking for work. Got lots of jobs up. Bloody good timing. This business is a regular target for the... Good. Here's your assignment.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute.
Be careful.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Want to talk? Go ahead. Steal anything? Amazing what people leave laying around for a... Okay, what'll it be? As long as you can keep things quiet. Fine. Here's everything you need to know.
Something troubling you? Pull up a s... Good job. Now, here's your part of it. Good. My client's... Alright. Got a sim... Just keep your eyes open and your mouth shut and you'll do
Steal
fine.
anything worth talking
Let
about?
me give you the details.
Sorry, lass. Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
lady? Would you like to buy some flowers? Please? Not much, but I hope you like them. Stop by again.
You're a war hero, Brunwolf. Ulfric will listen to you. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven for my kind. I was wrong.
Sorry, lass. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Steal anything worth Didn't muck it up, I hear. Good. Here's your share. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again. The Flagon was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. Good. We could use the coin. Every now and again, if that means feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way? Fine, just keep it clean. Here you go.
What can I do for you? If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done. Bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. Sometimes, simple, right? Steal from anywhere in the hold, and you even get to keep everything you stole. So, you in? Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Spearin said you got here just before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight. You know, you've got a certain fire in your eye. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Ah, you're back. So, what can I do for you today? Are you bloody serious? You know, bloody good timing. Just got some more clients. They're all sort. So, you in for a little fishing? Here's everything you need. You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
Steal anything worth talking about? Well, here's your gold. Try not to spend it all in one place. Good. We could use the coin. Sure. We're always looking to get our hands on items from all over, Sky. Ready for some work, or you... I bet you are. Which one do you want? I have just the place. Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up. Well? Done or what?
So, what can I do for you today?
Want to talk? Go ahead. Yes? I hope bump into each other again.
Winter's morning.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good bandit raid.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash! Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from. Pit bait. Get out of my face.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. All my goods are legitimate, which is more than I can say for some. I've scraped this collection together by whatever means I could. I do some business with the trade caravans, and I've picked up a number of items from adventurers like yourself. A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a careless, shameful, idiotic fetcher would do something as stupid as to buy pilfered goods. Oh, by Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that looks just like it. It's not that easy. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Don't let... Viola... you in her house. Sneak that ring to Viola before we both get caught. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Do come again.
You're doing?
Huh? I trust you aren't considering any thievery. Don't do that! All my goods are legitimate, which is more... Of course nothing... Oh, by Azura, I've made a terror... It's not... Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her...
Ah, you're back. Here's your share. Well done. Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started. Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks. Get over there and see what you can do. Hey, this guild needs the coin. Walking
Back
away
with
without
good news.
taking word.
You did the job and you did it clean. That's all we ever ask. Enjoy the gold. I think you should finish that special assignment Delvin gave you. Then we'll talk.
Interest you in some marksman training?
It's so good to see you again. Be on the lookout. The butcher could be